Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Dr. Pheel Show. Anyways, we've got an exciting show for you tonight. Recently, I've met a woman who's had relationship issues. Yeah, her name is Jody, and she's had 3 husbands throughout her life. I was able to make her available for this show, and after letting her look through our wardrobe, she's ready to come out. Janie, if you please. Please, could you calm down a bit? Anyways, welcome to the show, Janie.
Oh, I sure was glad enough to see you, Doc.
And same for me. What brings you onto my show today, Janie?
Well, I think I had a bad bout with relationships.
Oh, and how? I wonder, how have you been able to say such a strong woman with so much unluckiness?
Lord knows I independent like that, sir.
Well, let's move on to your first sir. His name was Logan, I believe?
Yeah, Logan was his name.
And how did you two start going along?
Well, my dear granny always wanted me to be with some man who could provide for me. Logan was the first man I found who could do that.
Well, luckily for you, we were able to find your dear ex Logan for you to talk to right now. Be quiet! Please, control yourselves until later. Logan, you can come out now! Hello, Logan. How's your day been going so far?
Alright, so far.
So, Logan, when did you marry Janie?
Well, she was about 16 at the time.
Please stay quiet. Now, was this marriage out of some sort of arrangement?
You can say that. I only married the man for my grandma.
You see, she needs to live with someone other than her grandma, because her grandma was getting all sick and she needed someone else to take care of her.
Yes, this makes sense. Now, why exactly, Janie, did you leave him?
Well, he wasn't a great man. Always wanted me to work for him and make his food. Didn't even love him.
Danny, I love you when you was with me. I treat you equal to me. I provide you with my money, I care for you, and I'd always love you had you not run off like that.
What about that last night together, Logan? You said that you wouldn't care if I was leaving you, so I did.
That's because I thought that was what you were supposed to say. I thought that maybe if I gave you, a little tough love, you'd stay with me.
Well, it didn't work out then, did it?
This is some good emotion we're getting here, isn't it? Well, after you two decided that you weren't meant for each other, what happened?
Well, I met this sweetheart, at the time at least. His name was Jody. I fell in love with him and I ran off with him after me and Logan had our fight.
Alright then, let's move on to the subject of Jody. After this commercial break! Welcome back to Dr. Pheel! Did somebody please turn off the applause? Thank you. But when we last left off, Janie here exchanged a few words with her ex, Logan. Now to bring in her second love interest, Joe, otherwise known as Jody! You can come in now! Jody, the camera's got to see Janie too.
No, it don't. I haven't even got a clue why this lady here, when she should be tending her to the store, cooking me some beans. Let's talk and maybe she'll go to the kitchen.
Sorry, Jody, but Janie needs to be included in this too.
Well, I'll be the camera don't need to show no part of her face. Look, her sheets are sagging to the floor.
Jody, come on now, don't be rude. Certainly to me, not in public.
Whatever, I'll pretend you didn't just say that.
Well, I can certainly see why you two broke up in the first place. Where did this neglect for each other start first?
Well, the first time I met him, he was such a sweetheart. However, as soon as he started working, he started making fun of my appearance and beating me.
Who says you can talk? This is my interview. Anyways, she had been all messing with my public business, trying to talk to the people on my front porch.
Let's first get something straight. What is your career?
I was the mayor of my town. I owns all of the stores in facilities.
So you own the town store?
Yeah, and I find it really distracting when a certain someone tries to talk to the customers. You see, always scaring them away with your poor English, and it's terrible. You should have just stayed back there so I wouldn't have gotten so stressed. I killed myself over it.
Killed yourself? Yourself? That's all I can think about is yourself? I was loyal wife for more than 20 years and I never got nothing nice out of you. It was my entire youth and you ruined it. I should have been the one slapping you.
Alright, now calm down, calm down.
Who gave you the permission to speak? The dog is asking me the questions, not you. So sit down and behave yourself. Like a married couple you are.
Excuse me? Like a married Mita?
You heard me. You ain't blind.
You took away 20 years of my life on false pretenses.
Security!
Oh, you better take that one away.
Over my dead body.
Quiet! Everybody quiet!
I was truly sorry, boss, but my wife needs to learn herself not to be so rude around people.
Now wait, just a...
Please, 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 no, please, tell me how you two broke up. Let's move it on.
Well, Jody got real sick, you know, and he kinda died.
I kinda died? I'm right here, you fool!
Guess what? One more boyfriend to go. We'll end after these messages. And we're back. Now, to introduce Jamie's last suitor, whom I met, and I have to say is superior to the last two. Let's let Teacake in. Now, as I can see, you're happily married to Janie.
Why, yes, I am.
Well, that's good. No more fighting. What have you two been doing since your marriage?
Well, I work happily in the Everglades. My wife works with me, too.
Oh, that's sweet. See, everyone, this is what we should be condoning on TV.
Except for this one time when we had to evacuate from our homes next to the lake during the hurricane. I got bitten by a dog, too. But we got through that. And I knows it strengthened our love in the end.
Now, Teacake, your name isn't really Teacake, I'm presuming. It's...
Bursville Woods.
Well, I like it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Why?
Well, you seem to be twitching.
What? I'm not twitching. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Janie, did you say you got bitten by a dog?
Yeah, I believe so.
Do you think you could have contracted rabies?
Rabies? What's that?
I don't have this. Janie, why don't you sleep in the same bed as me?
Honey, what are you talking about? I've always...
I know why you've been running off with that Miss Turner boy, haven't you?
No, of course not. Why would I do that, honey? What's wrong with you?
So, Jay, I went through everything to be good to you, and it hurt me to my heart. An ill trio of lack is.
Teacake, no!
I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe that. I can't believe how my life is going. I'm ruined, I say. Let's get this thing over with. Sit down. We'll just be quiet. Good. Next time on the Dr. Phil show, this lady is surprised because there's
chimpanzee riding on a Segway, chimpanzee riding on a Segway.